You stink. And you keep puking. You grumble. You keep getting on the settee when you're not supposed to be. You keep trying to eat sheep poo. You don't stop her eating the sheep poo. Pair of you. I'm going to make you into a pair of slippers. Bailey. Oi. Bailey. I'm going to make you into a pair of gloves and a hat. Go! Yeah! That ghostly light. Just working late, the sun has gone down, it's 9:20. Over these next few, you're just going to have like snippets of the next few days because we're really busy getting ready and set to go to Canada, trying to get all the footage up, dealing with a dump load of clients. Lainey's got people competing in like a week and a half. I've got people coming out of competitions and going back into competitions. It's just going to be like, ah! So just going to film bits and bobs as and when we can, and just to let you know, bits and bobs that we find like interesting stuff, I'll film it, bam, up, and then we go. But the next big feature is going to be the trip over to Montreal to stay with Mark and Kat, and then the travel down from Montreal to Toronto for the Toronto Pro Show with Rise and Gym Gear. So epic footage on the way. I mean, there's so much planned, so much planned. People have been asking about the pre-workout and when it's coming out. It's looking about a month before all the design work and everything is all printed, done, all bottled up and whatnot, and ready to go. I am already in talks with, about getting it to the UK and having that European distribution, so do not worry, we're on it. Just been editing up, you can see here. A lot of you guys asking me what I use. I am on a Windows platform. That's all my emails. Look, emails, I'm down to 35 emails from 120 odd, so getting in there. But I'm using this at the moment, which is Power Director 13. It's pretty good. The only problem with it is that NVIDIA, is it NVIDIA? Is that how you say it? NVIDIA? Whatever that graphics card is in these things, I tell you now. You know what I mean anyway, I don't need to tell you. But they update the graphics card quite a lot. Oh, it's hella dark. There we go. They update the graphics card a lot, and every time they update the graphics card, you have to wait for the patch to come through for the Power Director, and that can cause a lot of glitching. So if you're a gamer, it's not the best because you have to roll back your graphics card quite frequently to keep the editor working smoothly. But other than that, I mean, it's very good. It's really smooth. It renders really quickly in the timeline now. The older versions not so much, but the 12 and 13 have been really good for that. And it also is pretty simplistic in the way it rolls. There's a lot of simple key movements. You can do like holding Alt and stuff when you're dragging to create automatic crossovers and stuff like that, which is great. You can unlink the music and unlink the audio from the video relatively easily and just wipe out whole sections. There's a couple of things that I would prefer, like if you could do group actions on clips, like if I want to select a load of clips and unlink the audio on all of them, you can't, you've got to do each one individually. And the same with like volume control on it is a little bit awkward. It's all to do with like loss and gain now. And when you go to change the volume on a clip, rather than just being able to drag the whole line up like you used to, there's like two ends and you have to kind of pull them up, and it's just really awkward. I don't quite know why they've done that. But other than that, as far as the Windows ones that I've used, the Power Director is the closest kind of thing that you get to. What's the one you got on your Mac? iMovie?
iMovie, and it's awesome.
The iMovie one's pretty simplistic. This one is as easy to get to grips with that, but a few more options in there for more of the detailed work and stuff. But it deals with, the main thing with it actually, with the Power Director, is it deals with so many file types. A lot of them are really arsey when it comes to picking up different file types, which can be annoying if you're crossing over from different software things and whatnot that you use, because we use obviously multiple cameras and a lot of them have different frame rates and things like that. So my main thing that I love about the Power Director is it just runs a variety of different file types with pretty much everything. I haven't had an issue with it, whereas a lot of the other ones I used prior would be unable to run certain files, which was a pisser and just rendered them useless really. So it's now 9:30. I've been sat here since what, 6? Maybe longer, so it's time to have a break, a bit of a sit down together, and we are going to watch SpongeBob! A couple of my favourite things at the moment that we've been having. We finished it all, didn't we? Protein bread. We have protein bread. First time we've tried a protein bread. Dr. Zach's protein bread. We got it from for muscle food, and it was 30 grams of protein, 30 grams of carb, and 6 grams of fat in 2 slices.
And they're big slices.
And they are big ass slices, proper chunky pieces of slices. Now the only thing I would say is it's not great for making sandwiches with. It kind of tastes a bit like a bran bread if you've ever had that. But we found out toasting it, putting a bit of utterly butterly on it, the light butter, like 80% less fat butter stuff with Marmite. Oh my god! So if you had it with like jam or something like that, it was just so nice, like midday treats and stuff. 30 protein, whatever, awesome. But what I wanted to show you was this, because it's just, I mean, wow. It is honestly, I mean, they're coming up with innovative ideas all the time, new companies and whatnot with food, but stuff like this, I mean, it's just amazing. This is the hazelnut, and we mentioned it before, but what I didn't mention was it's actually a protein frozen dessert. So this is actually a whey-based dessert. It is made with water, milk protein isolate, whey protein isolate, dietary fibre, skimmed milk powder, and then sweeteners. And it is a sugar-free, fat-free, high-protein, low-carb treat. And I'm not kidding you, I've already eaten half it. In a full tub, I'm going to reiterate it again, 40 grams of protein, 28 carb, and no fat. Just amazing. We got the hazelnut one. So this is my movie setup, and my cookie dough quest bar, rest of my Yogland, and my protein beef jerky, going with the classic. And we're streaming to the Xbox. What you got going on, babe? Tell the internet.
I have filled my Slurpee cup with cherry Pepsi Max because Lex drank the last can of cherry Pepsi Max and we didn't have it in the stupid Tesco near us, so I had to get a 2-litre bottle and put it in this.
I'm not kidding you, when we went into the Tesco, we got to the aisle and there was no cans of cherry Pepsi Max. She legit, no exaggeration, nearly had a mini meltdown tantrum in the middle of Tesco.
I was going to lie on the ground and wing around with
She
my
has problems. When I haven't had real food, but I want something that's still going to be good base, but I need something quick for the gym. Here's my go-to. Cereal. High fibre cereal to fill me up, keep me nice and full, but then also like a fast acting one. We've got Jungle Bites, which are whole grain ones there. I've gone with like the cookie crisp things, because it tastes good and they're lovely, and you get a large volume for a lighter amount. And then my intra-workout carbs. Got these sent through as another trial thing from Muscle Food the other day, and they're one of my new favourite things. They had them at Body Powers. Some of you might have actually tried them. And they are, and they're called protein gummies. And in one pack, there's 20 grams of protein, 30 grams of carb, and no fat. Absolutely ideal for an intra-workout snack. So I'll be having that after my cereal. Then we're off to the gym. Spreading my heavy week over a longer period this week, just so that, again, like I said before, I can start the fresh next training cycle when I get over into Canada, rather than going halfway between the two. Nom 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 nom. Train. Okay, so we might have also taken a little bit longer to get home, because we might have just done a little bit of a pre-Canada shop. Canada at the moment is sunny, 30 odd degrees, so we're going to be going to beaches and stuff. Now you can't walk around in budgie smugglers at the beach. That's a no-no. But what you can get away with is some chops, just to give you the effect. But I'm thinking it might be a little bit short. Yeah, so maybe poolside and beachside only. Definitely won't be strolling around town. That'd be right. Ah, let's have a look. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, look at those. Yeah, now, I mean, you cannot tell me that ain't pretty. So these are the Flight 13s and they're mid-tops. And they've got this, I don't know what you call it, but it just looks cool as hell. And so I just love the retro look on these, like the retro air bubble and everything going on. And there you go, and you'll see that the air flights, but they've got this little different thing inside when they're this Flight 13 model. You all know what it means when it's got that boy silhouette. So we got the Jordan Flight 45s, and they are pretty. I am a sucker for a pair of nice white trainers, and these are just, the reason I like these so much is they're comfortable out the box, like straight away. No pinching, no nothing. They've got a nice little bit of detailing going on. There you go. That's those Jordans. Again, that nice retro air bubble look to them. And a slightly different fit to the flights. They've got a kind of a narrower toe on. You like them, Rox? Yeah? You rocking those? Feeling them? Feeling them? And then they got the purple Jordan on the back with that kind of speckled detailing again going through on the back. So really nice, good solid pair of white kicks. Always look good with jeans and things like that. Now, throughout the training period, through body power, FIBO, everything like that, Mikey has been just awesome. He's been putting up with my tardiness because I'm never on time. I've got to go to the gym in 20 minutes now, and it's for 7 o'clock. I better not make it there till 10 past. He never complains. He's always happy. He just gets the kit ready that we're using that day. And by the time we got there, everything's set up. He's kind of warmed up and ready to go. And, you know, the guy gets up at 5 in the morning to go to work. So to stay and come to the gym late, like he does with me at like kind of 7:30, 8 o'clock and be there till 9, he's sacrificing a lot of his own spare time, and I do appreciate that. So, you know, when we were there, yeah, I thought it was only right that, you know, we maybe pick him up something. So I got him a pair of the 5.0. Now, because I know he likes, he's got a pair of Flyknits which he got recently, which he loves. So I got him a pair of the 5.0 free runners, and they're kind of cool. I'm kind of a little bit jealous they didn't have them in my size, but there we go. So I sometimes, you know, I think it's very good that I think it's good that you should appreciate those in your life that are a positive and a benefit, and you should show your appreciation when they put up with a lot of your crap. You know, being late and things like that. A lot of people, it drives them mental, and he's just, you know, he's been great, and he's pushed me every step of the way, and being there, and he really has benefited. My physique 100% has benefited from having Mikey come and train with me. So yeah, that's my little way of saying thank you. And good morning, YouTube. It is boom that time. 6:45, and I have not even been to sleep yet. Hell yeah. Team No Sleep rocking on. So just on the laptop in the airport on our way to Montreal. We'll be there in T-minus 12 hours, I think it is. We fly first to Frankfurt, and then we go from Frankfurt through to Canada, which apparently is like going in the wrong direction to go back on yourself. I don't know, my geography is terrible, but we're here, we're ready to rock and roll. Toronto Pro Show in 2 days. And just trying to get a video uploaded for you now on the awful Wi-Fi that is the airport. But ladies just in the queue getting coffees on those skinny cappuccinos. I think I'll crash out on the plane for a little bit. I'll probably sleep the first flight, halfway through the second flight, wake up for the food, and then stay awake. When we land in Montreal, it's going to be about 3:30, so it's not going to be too bad. Got all our kit with us. And yeah, so that's it. Getting my one of the final body power videos uploaded now. Also got a few more other things to catch up on, and then you'll be seeing this one, so you'll have seen them before, and then we'll roll on going through to Montreal. It's going to be a very cool time. We've got a lot planned. I'm going to be doing some unique workouts for you guys to look at, and we're also getting filmed the entire trip by a professional cameraman, so we're going to get some really high-end footage and some quality stuff for you guys to see. So enjoy, and I'll speak to you in a little bit.